Blood from a stone, huh?
All
Okay.
right, Fuentes.
Fuente.
Nicky boy.
This one's a little longer, so maybe we'll have to like skip around a little bit. But
I'll try not to interrupt.
yeah, me too. But there's just a main point I want to get to on this, and I kind of did a little research on this, and I again, I'm just kind of like, I guess, jumping to a conclusion. But my main point in this whole thing is that I don't think the Groypers have as much power as they think they do. I've been saying that for a little bit. However, I'm going to actually add another asterisk to that.
Okay.
I think the Groyper movement is nothing but a bunch of overhyped bullshit. I really believe it's...
So you think they don't even have teeth?
I don't think they have any power whatsoever.
Okay.
Whatsoever. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna prove it, but I'm gonna make some points here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use this to sort of springboard this.
I have been called out.
He goes after well, he didn't go after JD Vance, to be fair to Nick Fuentes. JD Vance has been name dropping Nick Fuentes a little bit. So they've been kind of having a little...
I mean, he started with he listen, say what you want about Usha. You talk about my wife, I'm gonna fucking jaw jack you. I'm gonna talk back.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. So you open the door.
Yeah. Now, Nick Fuentes would have a point if anything he was saying was like true, because I have seen like red pill dudes go after a guy who's with a girl, and it's like, okay, I get why you're defending because that's what you're supposed to do, but at the same time, you know, this guy's actually right, like Andrew Wilson or somebody, like,
right?
You get what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So, okay. So, point is that, yeah, they've been going after each other. But I do agree, Nick Fuentes, I think, did start it. He did. Obviously, I don't think JD Vance even fucking...
not picking up the phone and going to, what is it, Nick Updates?
Yeah. On X?
Yeah, fuck out of here.
He might be now. I think he has it zeroed in.
Stay abreast?
Yeah.
You think he's subscribed?
Yeah, exactly. You got to be up on the enemy.
Yeah, it's true.
And then you feed him.
Again, by the Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance. Today, in an interview, he formally condemned me. And once again, he's trying to convince me to eat shit. I don't know what to say at this point. I don't want your shit, okay? I know that's what they do in India. I know that's maybe what happens at your dinner table. I don't want it. I don't want your shit. Stop trying to get me to eat shit.
Now, his whole gripe with JD Vance is that he believes he's bought and paid for by Israel, right?
Yeah.
That's his whole...
That's always his thing.
And he knows JD Vance is going to probably be the next president, or at least the next candidate.
We hope.
For the Republican Party. And that's the whole move, is that JD Vance is just another Zionist who's selling us out to Israel. That's the whole argument. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
And then
you're right.
You're right. That's why it roots to him being married to like a Indian woman and giving up his whiteness, I guess.
I think JD might be the best case for somebody who wouldn't be. You know,
I have no problem with fucking interracial couples. I mean, I don't champion it or anything, but
beyond that, his upbringing. I mean, he was raised by a crackhead. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. His mom was a fucking monster.
That's not somebody I would expect to fall on the sword of Israel. Now, to be fair, I don't know what that means because I don't give a fuck what kind of aid we provide to Israel because we've had that conversation.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into that. I just want to be sure we're zeroing in on why he actually doesn't like JD Vance.
It always ties back to Israel.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not being jumping to a conclusion.
And the wife thing, because he believes that JD should have picked a white woman.
But I feel like had JD Vance been a Groyper, he would have no problem with him having an Indian wife. Like, he wouldn't even say that. I'm not saying he wouldn't have a problem with it, but he wouldn't
say it.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because doesn't, like, Myron date white girls?
Yeah.
That's interracial.
Yeah, of course.
So why doesn't he have a problem with that?
He turns them into mud sharks. He acknowledges that.
Yeah.
He acknowledges it. So, I mean, I got it. Say what you want about Myron. He acknowledges the things that the side that he placates to doesn't like about him.
You don't have to disclaimer it. We can be racist against Myron. The left.
Oh yeah, they acknowledge that he's a sad nigger. Yeah, for sure. They call him a sad nigger all the time. So
yeah, we don't have to play by leftist rules with Myron. At least I don't think. Not yet.
I don't think.
Candace is now claiming people are racist for going after her.
Candace claimed that Charlie came to her and they talked about how they can astral project.
Should we
I don't give a fuck about Candy right now, bro.
Maybe we'll get into crazy. Candy later, hopefully.
Oh,
maybe at some point in our lives.
You just want to get into Candy, period. Crazy ass nigga, man. The pussy got to be fired because she's nuts.
Insane.
She's insane.
Insane.
See this interview, he says, "Oh, I seem to recall I told Nick Fuentes to eat shit. So, listen, man, I know that's how they roll where your wife is from. Good for you. I don't need any cultural enrichment. I don't want it. I don't want any of that. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm trying to be polite. I said no once. Now it's becoming sort of an imposition. It's getting to be a little bit impolite. I don't want it. Okay?
Skip ahead a little
Now
bit.
I have to refuse. I'm not eating cultural festival at the Naval Observatory. I'm good. I like hamburgers, chicken, curry. I'm not that adventurous.
Jesus.
I know that I did not participate in your cultural festival, but you got to let it go. I will say, though, after he officially condemned me, I am now officially Never Vance. So
who didn't fucking see that coming, nigga?
You're never already Trump. Never Vance?
By default, you're Never Vance. What is going on here?
Well, that's the other thing, though, too. Like, he's in, like, an actual verbal dispute with the guy, so I don't have a problem with him being Never Vance. But let's not pretend that you weren't already that, which is why it started the verbal dispute.
In the first place, yep.
Yeah. It's just like when he goes, "I'm done with Trump," and he's done that like 5 or 6 times, and it's like, okay, bro, by the third time, we're like, all right.
We get it.
You're done with Trump. Yeah. Weren't you already done with him? I'm pretty sure I recalled that. He'll say it again at some point. Prove my point, right?
Interview, he said,
I swear,
condemn
every time we see him, I swear he has a yarmulke on. I don't
you
know.
see it, right?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I feel like he has one.
Right there.
Yes.
That little black trim.
Oh, man.
A little yummy trim.
What if this is a psyop? What if he's been Jewish this whole time?
I think he's a psyop, but to bring young right-wingers back to the left. I think that's what the whole Groyper movement is about.
Oh, yeah. So let's continue so you can get to that theory.
Fuentes and his supporters, well, then we condemn you. J.D. Vance is officially condemned by the real America First. He is condemned by the real Americans. He's condemned by the Groypers. And you just lost a huge chunk of support or potential support. You condemn me? Well, then don't complain when we don't vote for you. We are not voting for you. I am not voting for you. I am not telling anybody to vote for you. I don't care if you're the nominee. I don't care if you win the primary. You are not getting my vote. So you just made a big mistake. Off to a rough start there.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to make my point. The way he's speaking, he's talking like he just did something.
Yeah.
Like, you just lost a huge chunk of your support. Now, we've talked about this before. Have you ever looked up how much, like, for instance, because you look this up and it'll, you can find the numbers, how much followers Nick Fuentes actually has, like, on all of his social media platforms and his Twitter and all that stuff. How much do you think it would be? And don't think just because what I'm saying. I just want you to think.
I'm just guessing maybe across all platforms, I'm going to say 1 million. Maybe 1 million at this point.
You're actually pretty much dead on. He has the way they put it is that he has 1.1 million on Twitter, and then on his other platforms, I think he has about 750,000. Okay. Now, most of those, I would assume, are probably crossovers, like people following him on multiple platforms.
I follow him. I'm not a Groyper.
That's another part of it.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes is actually one of those people that will attract people just to kind of keep up with what he's saying. He's polarizing. Also, I don't believe everything he says is bullshit. I think there's the nuance of it and where it eventually results to and leads to is horseshit.
It's horseshit. But there are some things that he says where it's like, okay, I get what he's saying.
Yeah. So my point, real quick, I just want to say this. Nick Fuentes and pretty much all the Groypers, you can name all. I looked them all up. Myron, Fresh and Fit. I think Clavicular is a little lower because he's just coming up. But the only people that are different are Candace Owens, because she's sitting at like 7 million or something.
Yeah, she's got a huge amount.
She's got a lot. She's got a lot of followers. Tucker Carlson, who is up there too in the 10, like 14 million 10, or 15, something. Yeah. He's up there. Mm-hmm. And I'm just talking about the Groypers, because then you could compare it to like Shapiro, who's up in the like 8 million, 9 million. He's still a powerhouse. And the other one is Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is at like fucking like 14 million or something. He's up
at a huge amount. Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there like at a high number. Now, the Groypers, if you look at the people that are actual Groypers, they're all sitting at about 1 million. And what I think is happening is they're sitting in a fucking echo chamber and they think it's way bigger than it is, but it's not really growing. It's not really growing the way they think it is, and it doesn't have the numbers they think it does.
Yeah, he was talking like he was the head of the Teamsters. Like he was about to hold back a whole voting block, nigga. It's like what? It's like 10 of y'all.
Like he was the fucking union rep and shit.
Yeah. Fuck out
okay,
here,
now you lose our big chunk of your fucking vote. 1 million? Look up real quick.
Yeah.
How many followers does JD Vance have? Now we can apply the same exact thing to him, that JD Vance may just have people that follow him to hate on him. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if you look up the numbers, like the Groypers they don't have the numbers that I think they've convinced people they have.
17.8 million followers. That's just on here. Instagram.
He'll wipe his ass with your fucking group, who aren't even following him probably at this point.
Not even following him. Or if they are, they're following the hate watch.
Yeah. So it's just like, and I'm not saying followers. Well, followers does mean a lot because this is all based on internet. That's my point. I don't think Nick Fuentes walking out on the street gets any kind of I think Nick Fuentes can go to fucking McDonald's and order a Big Mac and nobody knows who he is.
Nobody except for a Groyper, and they're few and far between.
Or somebody who hates him.
Or that too.
Definitely. So, justice talk is not justified. And also my point is this is why it also made me realize, why are they accepting a guy like two guys, Sneeko and Clavicular?
Clavicular.
I was wondering, why do they accept those two when they're both they're not conservative or even lining up?
Because they need the numbers.
They need the numbers, Skrill. Mm-hmm. And Clavicular, I think they're seeing him as their connection to the younger fan base. Because Myron is about to be fucking 40.
He's aging out.
Fuentes is about to hit 30.
Aging out.
They need somebody that's going to connect to the younger Gen Zers.
Let's get a fucking meth smoking faggot. That'll work.
But that's the point.
What the fuck?
Is they looked at him, they were like, all right, well, he fits the suit, but kind of not. But we could kind of get by the drug use and the coomerism.
I mean, he mogs.
We can make that work. So yeah, I don't think this fucking matters whatsoever. I don't think any of the stuff on the internet. It's just internet.
You raise a good point. I think, but I want to hear what you were thinking about the leftism and how you connected that. That's what I want to hear. How you connected Groyperism to leading back right wingers, or specifically right wing you, to leftism.
Well, whatever their ideology is, let me just grant that their ideology isn't left wing, right? what they're doing inevitably, though, is giving power back to the left, and they're openly saying it. Nick Fuentes and the Groypers are saying we shouldn't vote. We should vote for the Democrats, actually, and put them back in power just to show the right wing, what for or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So the point is they're inevitably reaching back to making our country worse. The reason why I think it's a little more purposeful than that is that they're purposely lying about what Trump is doing right now. I got into an argument with a Groyper on Hake Show today, and he comes in and he's all filled with piss and vinegar and ready to go. And he's like, I can't believe you guys are still pro-Trump. This is how he starts it. You guys are still pro-Trump. I mean, he's completely destroying the country. And then and then I stopped him and I go, well, make your argument for why he's destroying the country. And he goes, well, look around, man. Look around.
Leftism.
And I'm like, make your argument, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. The floor is yours. You're on a fucking show right now. If you can't see it. And it's like, well, I'm looking around. I see that we made $170-something billion from tariffs when people said it was going to completely bankrupt us. You guys were wrong about that. He's talking about getting rid of income tax.
He already did no tax on tips.
Pretty much everything is on a downward trend or an upward trend, meaning like unemployment is on a downward trend. Inflation is on a downward trend.
Deportations, minus the hiccups here and there, are going all right. Crime around the nation is down.
Yeah. Oh, well, what about the protests? Yeah, that's happening. I live in Florida. There's literally no protests happening here.
Yeah. Matter of fact, some of us are helping ICE.
Actually, our state government is helping ICE, which is why we don't see protests or ICE. You stupid fucks.
That's a good point. I don't even see them.
But now, you see what the arguments we're making? We're arguing with Groyper, Skrill, not leftists.
Not leftists.
Why are we making the same arguments, though?
Because it's the same arguments they're making.
Point made, I think.
Ooh,
I think point made.
That was good. That was good. That was a nice connection.
So whether...
You connected the dots.
I'm just saying, whether or not ideologically, and I granted that they're separately politically, and I still was able to connect the dots. Now, if I were to go into conjecture and my beliefs and conspiracy theory, you can even connect more dots that they're actually leftists just doing a fucking psyop.
Yeah,
Candace Owens at this point is pretty much admitted she's a leftist. She's calling people racist for coming at her.
That's leftism.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's leftism.
Come on. So yeah, I declared war on the Groypers on Hake Show today. I'm done with them. Skrill, you don't have to jump in on that.
They'll be back.
So yeah, but I don't even think it's like a thing to declare war on. I think it's just a niche crowd, a bunch of angry white boys that their life sucks just like the niggas would, but they're not going into. It's almost like the Joe Pesci thing. If you had if you had any balls, you'd be out there fucking robbing people.
Yeah.
Like if you think that way, go ahead, bro.
It's the motherfuckers that are that can't do it themselves. They need to find somebody to blame.
They have to find somebody to blame. Mm-hmm. It's the same horseshit. Sotomayor, I think, got flack for saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah, he did.
I just want to bring that up just to stand with him. Like, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. So, all right. Well, we can get into anything to add on that, Skrill?
Yeah. Do you have the Jew music?
Absolutely. Of course.
Just I'm waiting for it. Just give it a second.
Give me a second.
Let's go.
Which one do you want? I have two of them. It's two choices.
Give me the happy bar mitzvah.
Little Hava Nakila Hava.
What is that? No, the other one.
Okay,
the other one.
I got you.
Yes. All right.
Go ahead. Little Yiddish music.
So I personally have no problem with the Jewish people. All right, and shout out to YouTube. Get us a 10K.
Probably should have had me cue up the fucking obviously racist music. Go ahead.
I'm standing in solidarity. That's all. I'm trying to share. I'm sharing culture. We're sharing culture
Fair
right
enough.
now, you know.
Fair enough.
And I think that, you know, although there may be some things that your government that are doing may be reprehensible. Our government does reprehensible things too.
Reprehensible.
I don't have a problem with you or your religion, even if you think I'm a goyim. It's fine. Whatever. I'll be a goyim. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian first. As long as Jesus doesn't think I'm a goyim, I don't care what you think.
Let's be fair though. We also believe you're still following a dead religion. Like you guys, like you
Cut
gotta.
the music.
Only way you're gonna find any kind of this is how you do it. Anyway, you're gonna find salvation is through our religion. That's what we believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we pray that you get there. But you know, you believe that you're the chosen ones. Who are we to tell you that you're wrong? All right, buddy, you got it.
All right. Well,